Biker TV is brought to you by Classic Iron Motorcycle Museum, Lincoln Electric, Hogzotic Custom Cycle. Welcome to Biker TV, by bikers, for bikers. Our friends Vern and Randy have been going to Daytona Bike Week and the Rat's Hole Custom Bike Show for ages. They found it so cool, they thought they'd bring it north to Canada. Check it out. So how do you think the community and the people of Stevensville feel about having all these bikers show up and take over for the weekend?
Well, actually, Heather, it's quite surprising. This community has opened up its arms to us. The Stevensville community, and which broadens out into the Fort Erie community. And the Fort Erie Chamber of Commerce is here with us today and has been with us all weekend. The town was most supportive, giving us all sorts of opportunities, all sorts of little help here and there along the way. They really wanted to help us build a great event for Canada, and they were very proud to have it in their hometown.
Just so the people at home know where we are, what is this location?
Okay, this is a zoo, not a petting zoo. It's zoos, and there's 400 wild exotic animals, and after this weekend, I think we're going to crank that number up to about 35,000 wild animals here at zoos.
Do you think the animals are bothered at all by all the bikers and the music and the partying going on?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think they're enjoying it. The monkeys seem to be quite fascinated by all this. And what is really special about this event now is the Canadian Biker Build-Off is running with the big dogs. We are now in the international circle with the Rat's Hole Show, and they only do 7 shows in North America, and we proudly say we are one of them now.
The Rat's Hole, they seem to they put on a good show. They do it well, and it's very professional, the judging and everything. And I think everybody really appreciated getting the opportunity to come out here today and show off their bikes. They were just beautiful.
Oh, they were absolutely wonderful. I think it has to be the best gathering of custom motorcycles in Canada here today that we're showing off to people, and it's just wonderful. And it's just been wonderful.
Tell me who you are.
I'm Ted Smith, taking over the Rat's Hole Bike Show from my dad, which started it in Daytona 33 years ago.
All right, tell me a little bit about the show.
The show started behind an A&P parking lot in Daytona Beach, and now we're international. We go to Germany. We send 12 bikes over there for the Essen Motor Show. We do Sturgis. We do Myrtle Beach. We do Colorado, Thunder and the Rockies. And Daytona twice, and Leesburg, Florida.
Well, you're getting around. Sounds like you're doing it right. How does the judging work?
This is my chief judge, Tony Massaro, and we have an international judging team, and I leave almost all the judging up to that team, and it's a great team. They can't have any bikes in the show. It's all true judging, and I'll let Tony tell you more about the way he has the judging.
Same judges for every show?
No, we have an international team of approximately 25 men and women. They range anywhere from Europe, Canada, and the United States, all over Canada, all over United States, and parts of Europe. They are the backbone of our show. They go with us to do the shows. We really got our show is considered the most fair judged show in the world. We are the only international judging team in the world. There's no other organization that has an international judging team like we have. The judges have a minimum of 5 years experience in judging for us. They have to qualify through 4 major shows to become international. Once they become international, they have to qualify for each show thereafter. There are seminars held every year to bring them up to snuff of the new stuff that's coming in, roundtable discussions, and we go over all that stuff. Today we're represented by all the United States judges, simply because our Canadian judges, we didn't want them to think that we didn't know if they knew any of these bike builders here or not, and we wanted to make sure they got the fairest of the judging here, since there's so much at stake on it.
What does the winner get? What's the grand prize of today?
Today, for the biker build-off, they'll judge 5 bikes for tomorrow. Those 5 bikes will be in front of the stage here. The public will vote for the bike they like the best. They will be the winner of the biker build-off. They win an all-expense-paid trip to Daytona Beach, Florida, for 2006. They're in our international, the Rat's Hole International Biker Build-Off.
Tell me where the name Rat's Hole came from.
Rat's Hole came from my dad's first t-shirt shop in Daytona in 1957, and it was so small that you had to wait out in front of the sidewalk in Daytona on Main Street to get inside. And everybody used to say, "Did you get a shirt from that little rat hole?" And that's how the name began. And he drew up the character, and it's been in effect since 1956.
Don't go away. There's lots more Biker TV coming at you. Tell me who you are.
Kel Wright from Crash Custom Cycles.
And you're obviously a bike builder.
Yes, I am.
And what'd you build?
I built this 2005 100% complete custom for my buddy Ron Braga.
Tell me what's cool and interesting about this bike.
Well, we kind of went with everything sharp and pointy and everything real aggressive attitude bike. You wanted something a little different. We changed up a tank and went with a different paint job than most bikes out there. We didn't put flames or anything. We went with a tribal look with gold leaf. Tried to change it up a little, something a little different. Our buddy the Wizard painted it, and he did a fabulous job. We've gotten non-stop comments on it, so we're pretty happy with it. Pretty happy.
It looks nasty. Is that what the owner wanted? Was nasty?
Yeah, it was some of him, and that's basically what I'm kind of about. I always want aggressive looking stuff, and I like it sharp.
Why did you go with the Springer?
He's a chopper. He likes the chopper look, and as far as I'm concerned, you got to go with a Springer front end. So we got a Springer from Jerry Springer down in the States. We put a TP 124 cubic inch motor in it. Edelbrock carbs with the Twin Evils. We went that with a high-tech 5-inch belt. Which is pretty aggressive looking. It went with the bike. Accutronics, forward controls. We put I came up with the design for the suicide shifter. So, and it just everything tied in, all the components tied in nice with each other.
I like that. The suicide shift looks really nasty. What do you think this bike has for horsepower?
It's about 124, 125 horsepower. So,
yeah. It's got cojones. I like that.
It goes. And it's loud. It's loud. So.
Yes, turn around, bro. Turn around. I want some pictures. Don't run away. Traveling town to town.
How long have you been a judge?
11 years.
Oh, you obviously know what you're doing. So how does the judging work?
Judging works on a number of categories. We have engineering, fabrication, originality, paint, the seat, the wheels, the electrical. All those are points accumulated. So when a bike may look like the most beautiful bike in the world, the wiring may lose some points, or the wheels might not be in the chrome may not have scored as high. So all these we're looking for the overall consistency of fit, form, and function. A well-built motorcycle takes all those elements in order to be judged in the Rat's Hole, the caliber of the Rat's Hole show. you can have paint jobs, and as you were saying earlier, the murals versus the tribal graphics versus pinstriping. All those in their own merit. How well is the pinstriping laid down? Can you feel it? What about the mural? Is the mural consistent? Sometimes they take a theme too far and they overdo it. So all those are major factors where they could lose points or gain points depending upon how well it was executed.
It seems as though murals are going out and tribal and such designs are taking over.
Well, it's like long hair on the guys. They come and they go, and it's a niche market. It's what people are looking for at the time, but it doesn't mean that it won't change. And so those that are on the leading edge, just being the leaders, that's the way we go. And that's what's big right now. Tribal and graphics are big right now. Tattoos are big in the human aspect of eye candy. So they go hand in hand. And when you deliver a bike that is all that, of what everybody's looking for, that's the mental image of what moves the industry. So everybody jumps on the band train and tries to give their own personalization of what they conceive of that for that theme or that type of style.
Do you ever have a bike that has too much chrome? Can there ever be too much chrome?
Never.
That's good, because that's what my bike's all about.
Never too much chrome, never too much engraving, never too much anything. As long as it's done consistently in good taste and it scores its points on the quality and fabrication engineering that it had.
How do you like the day?
This is great. Fantastic weather, beautiful venue. It's nice, very nice.
The zoo thing is cool. It's a new twist.
It's different. Usually we see a different brand of animals, but here we got the real thing.
That's right. This moose has taken a liking to you, too, I can tell.
I don't think my wife's going to let me bring her home.
Christian here brought us down here to look at his bike. Tell me about your bike.
Well, it goes fast. It has lights up front, and it has a horn and the turning signal.
Oh, cool. Where do you ride it?
In my neighborhood.
What do you think of the event?
It's been great. The weather's been awesome. Lots of wildlife. Lots of girls. It's been good.
Lots of girls.
Stay tuned. More Biker TV coming at you. Closed captioning of this program is brought to you by Task Productions.
I hear you built this bike. Who are you?
Michael Long from the company Zeal Design, and we're from Montreal, Quebec.
I kind of gathered that by the accent. Tell me a little bit about this bike.
We built this bike for a client, and it was to compete at the Daytona Bike Week in March, and we brought it there to compete at the Rat's Hole over there.
Oh, how'd you do there?
We won Best of Show and Best Radical also.
It is radical. It's really futuristic. What's special about this bike? I know a lot of things are, but what's really cool about this bike?
Well, when we built it, we wanted to do everything different from everybody else. So it's primarily everything's different. Hubless wheels, automatic transmission, carbon fiber body, our own engine and stuff like that. So it's quite different.
It's really long. How long is this bike?
It's 9 feet, 8 inches long.
Holy cow. I like the hubless wheels, though. It makes it look really futuristic and cool.
Yeah, we like the design. It's been done before, so we designed our own type of hubless wheels. It's actually a planetary system because we didn't want to copy the other guys that already did a hubless type wheel like Billy Lane's.
What made you start building bikes?
Both me and my partner, we were mechanical engineers for OEM before, and we've always been in research and development, so we decided to start building cars and motorcycles. We knew the demand was there for something different.
I like the handlebars on this bike. It's cool how you don't see any wires or clutch or nothing.
Yeah, one of the reasons is the bike is automatic. So being automatic, you don't need a clutch and you don't need a shifter.
Oh, so, is it really?
Yeah.
How fast does it go?
We've done 100 miles an hour with it, and we tested on the track and did some burnouts with it. So.
What's it sound like? Is it loud?
It's extremely loud. The pipes are short and there's no baffle. So.
Oh, all right. That's cool. Very cool. I like how you don't see anything, though. It's really neat. It's like eye-catching.
Yeah, we wanted to hide all the bolts and the nuts so it looks seamless. And we wanted people to, when they look at it, they didn't know how it would work. So it's kind of a puzzle.
Yeah, you don't see any gadgets at all.
Yeah, when you open up the panels, then you see all the mechanics underneath. The panels open on each side, and people can see actually how everything works.
So what'd you build?
We built this radical machine here. Thought we'd try our luck.
What else can you tell me about it? What do you think got it into the top 5?
I think a lot of the handmade parts that were on it. Judges were really looking at that. Plus, it's got a big-ass tire.
Yeah, that it does. I think the judges, one of the things they look for is really clean lines, and this bike definitely has that.
Oh, yeah, it's a smooth-flowing machine. And it's long and low. That's the way we like to make them. We're not into that big high-rise front-end chopper stuff. We cut them down, make them rideable. We had to hand-make a lot of these parts because with a tire that wide, they're just not available yet.
What got you into building bikes?
Well, I've been building bikes over 30 years, and they just keep getting better. And this one seems to be about the best one right now, but we're going to improve.
How'd you feel about making it into the top 5?
Pretty damn good. You know, there's a lot of competition up here, and I was hoping we'd get here, you know.
Ready? Turn around here, get your picture taken. Where you guys at? Come on in. Hey, man.
What do you think of the Canadian Biker Build-Off idea?
I think it's great. You know, we're getting as big as the U.S. in a lot of things, and there's a lot of people up here that enjoy riding, and I don't see why we shouldn't have more venues like this to attract more attention to this sort of thing.
Oh, absolutely. We got tons of talent. We should be able to show it off, eh?
Absolutely, eh?
Let's get a big round of applause for the contenders here today. Wild County Custom! How about Seal Design? Where you guys at? Put your hands in the air. How about Carter Tool and Industrial? Where you at? How about Crash Customs? Where you guys at? And how about the boys from MWO? Where you boys at? Well, ladies and gentlemen, now it's gotten to the time where me and Iron Mike have got to get this thing done because we want to find out who's going to leave here tonight and pay for everybody's drinking facilities, right? Who's going to Daytona, I wonder?
After the break, we'll see who wins the Canadian Biker Build-Off.
Here we go. In 5th place, Carter Tool, right down here on the end. Yeah! Yeah! And next to me is Miss Vern Savage. Vern Van, how much? $1,000! Slide in here, baby. Get in here. For 5th place? Come on over here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I want loud noise for Carter Tool. Let's go. From Wild County, come on down here. Yeah! Congratulations, the boys from Wild County. Good to see you out here. Stay with your bike. Miss Burns coming right up here. Hold that trophy up loud and proud. And how much has he got?
$1,000.
$1,000. Congratulations. How you feeling, brother?
That's freaking awesome.
It's free. I love it. At least he's got the logo down pat. Thank you, brother. 3rd place. Ladies and gentlemen, this bike's very freaking awesome. And he deserves what he gets today, and he deserves more. But MMW 3rd place right here. And come on, Randy, squeeze up in there, baby. How much we got for 3rd? $1,000. $1,000 for 3rd place, ladies and gentlemen. And 2nd place today goes to Crash Customs. Whoa! Oh, man. And Miss Vern Savage ready to do it. What has she got?
Another $1,000.
Yeah! And a jacket and a pair of boots from Dayton Med. Here it goes. How's it feel, brother? Awesome. Awesome. I love it, brother. You got a nice bike. I lost a little juice there. He said thanks a lot. We appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, out of Stevensville, Ontario, Canada, right here, I want to bring to you the #1 winner. It's called Zeal Design, your Canadian biker spin-off winner! Right here. Come on up, Randy Doe. Come on, Rob Patayton. Iron Mike Benson. Dream it, baby. $5,000! Well, the boys from Zeal Design, let me hear from you now. You got to get loud and proud right now. How you feeling?
Very good. Our first show we ever did in our life was at the Rats Hole in Daytona this year. And we won Best of Show there. And we won today, and we're going to represent and beat the ass of any country that's going to be against us next year, that's for sure.
From Zeal Design, I tell you what, you guys done a hell of a creation. Congratulations again. Hold it up proud, brother. Hold it up loud and proud. Let's go.
All right, congratulations. You're the winner. How do you feel?
We feel great. It's our second Rats Hole show and the second time we win. So we're quite very, very happy, and to win in Canada is a dream come true. That's for sure.
It's awesome, and we're happy for you. Very, very well done. You guys are very, very talented. It was a pleasure meeting you guys. Your bike is gorgeous, and good luck in Daytona to you. Thank you.
We'll represent Canada properly, that's for sure.
That wraps up the first annual Canadian Biker Build-Off. I'd just like to thank my good friends Vern and Randy and the International Rats Hole Custom Bike Shows for bringing this event to Canada. We had a great time this weekend. We look forward to next year's Canadian Biker Build-Off. Until next time, keep the shiny side up, and I'll see you on Biker TV. Next week, we're back with Dino and Biker TV's Battle of the Bikes. Donnie Peterson's given us the straight goods with Techline. More wicked build-off action at the Western Canadian Bike Builders Showcase, and we're going for a ride with the Vancouver Harley Owners Group. Al Ross wasn't just a sponsor of Biker TV. He was a true friend, a real biker, and he'll be missed by us all. Big Al, enjoy that heavenly highway. Biker TV has been brought to you in part by Motorcycle Mojo Magazine, the Canadian Biker Build-Off, Victory Motorcycles,